So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, this guy, Luis Diaz, is someone I like a lot for his versatility that makes him suited for a very fluid front line. I mean, by trade, yes, he's a left winger, but he's proven himself to be decent with his back to goal, and he's a player with the potential to be prolific if you see how well he can use his pace and dribbling ability.
Decent hit! Goal! Colombia! And it's Colombia who take the lead.
perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
After 8 minutes is number 24.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Arhan. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's very neat. And it's played in here. Big chance! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Cordoba.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That's good running with the ball. Terrific header! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Arhan. And here's James. Oh, that's a key interception. That's a good ball out wide.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, and he's through the middle.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Can he latch on to this?
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Pinches it off him. He's looking to set free a runner. He's had a hit! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
And it's James Rodriguez. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Oh, there's a probing ball. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that was vital. Here it is, crossed in, punched away. Machado.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And Sanchez. Lukumi. For Lerma. Machado. And here's Diaz. In with the challenge. And now the breakaway. Now it's Cordoba. And they're quick to get it back. Fiddles it through. No, that's been intercepted. Threads one in. Oh, easy pickings there. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Diaz. And there's the end of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Just a quick announcement.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half.
And
we need to.
Please welcome our players, everyone.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Great hit! He has done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
Well, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
After 51 minutes is number 8.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
Ah, looks a smashing ball. And that is expertly dealt with. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Colombia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Here it comes. Vargas has that under control.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, that's well spotted. Arhan is being harried and hassled.
Well, he's pretty much been a crossing machine, and they're now trying to unplug that.
Great chance! And it's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
After 60 minutes is number 11.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
That is good alertness. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Indonesia are looking to break at pace. Munoz.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
For Lerma. No, he wasn't going to let him past. And there's green grass ahead of him. Sanchez. Lerma. Cordoba. There they go, hunting in packs. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh no, that was never going to make it.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he's managed to get free. Ah, he's had it taken off him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, sweet feet. And the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Diaz.
Oh, really well played.
The referee's awarded a free kick.
Substitution.
Sinistera.
Colombia really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Arhan. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Good pressure, determined, intense. A chance! And he thumps it clear. He is through here.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
That's tidy. Opts to play it back. Has a goal! Really well taken goal. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Goal! After 88 minutes is number 8.
Colombia making another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and
Substitution
as a
in
result
progress.
of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Indonesia could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Sinistera. Now it's Cordoba. Good spot, he's seen the run. Good read, needed to be. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, I have to say, I'm thoroughly impressed with what we've just witnessed.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Martinez with the clearance.
There they go, hunting again.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Great. He's gone for the shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Who else but Lionel Messi? I don't need to tell anyone what he's capable of. Some critics don't rate him as the best player on the planet. That's because the Argentinian, for me, is on a different planet.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Terrific header! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Pass somewhat off target. Shot a goal!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Di Maria. Neither side yet able to find the net. Paredes. Spread out to the left. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, that's fabulous. Can he get away here? That pass has been well intercepted. McAllister. Acuna. That's Paredes. Romero. And Molina. Di Maria. Acuna. To McAllister. And it's Paredes. Acuna. McAllister. Acuna. Acuna, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. It's a sweet ball, that. Picked out brilliantly. And the shot! There it is! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
The goal scorer after 36 minutes is number 7.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, the ball's gone astray. Nicked it back promptly. Di Maria.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, a delicate chip through. Up he goes! No mistake! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Goal! Number 11.
And there's the end of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Indonesia are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far.
Chance in football. Everyone, please welcome the two sides.
And we're off again. No changes at the interval from either side. And no, he's seen through all of that. And that has left him in a heap. Interesting ball.
This is the time you need that pace.
Strong running down that left flank. Di Maria.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Under an awful lot of pressure. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Threads one in. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. He can get that clear. That is lovely. Spread neatly. And that has sent him sprawling. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Arhan. That's a shade optimistic. Quality ball. Molina. And they win it back again. Now, what about a counter-attack?
The attendance for this
It's a
match
sharp
was
little ball here.
71,649.
Gets into some space. Delivers the ball. Oh, there's a probing ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Alvarez. Now it's Messi. And he's had it nicked away. Indonesia needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, he has stuck it into his own net.
Oh, it's unfortunate. Took a touch off the defender, and that can happen.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Molina. Plays it. Big chance! He scored! How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
So is this the start of a comeback? That's good pressing, squeezing the play.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more.
Climbs up big! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
De Paul. That's really well manoeuvred.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Acuna for De Paul. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Substitution in progress.
Martinez. And it's Paredes. Molina has created one goal already. Messi, look at the space. He's got the shot away! And he hits the net. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Messi.
Argentina get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Great ball, and he's in here. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Corner number 2 then. Cleared away.
Indonesia can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
A famous win, all but confirmed. They just need to hold on for a few more minutes. Messi. That's good running with the ball.
Added minutes have
And he's
been
in on the
indicated.
can he put it away? Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Can he spark a counter here? Thinks one through. Oh, well played, well played. And we're done. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, it's not entirely surprising, despite the difference in quality. They got the basics right and were helped with a few mistakes.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. He's going for goal! Oh, that is outstanding! About as smooth as it gets! Indonesia gain their reward with an early goal. Arhan. It's anyone's ball now. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, a delicate chip through. And the cup, and a header! He scores! 2-0, and in next to no time. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Indonesia are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. That's a sharp pass. Indonesia have their opponents right where they want them, and we've barely begun. He's gone for goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Indonesia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Rafinha attempts a clearance.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Indonesia have their second corner now. And he thumps it clear. Brazil hits one! Bruno Guimaraes. It's lofted through here. Bruno Guimaraes, spread it left. Interesting ball. Brazil looking to pass their way through. Chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way.
Arhan. He could be in here. Can he finish? Joelinton producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Oh, Red, nice interception. Nicely aimed pass. The fullback is in acres of space here. And that has been knocked clear. It's a sweet ball, that. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Out to the right. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. And the counter is on. Gabriel calmly anticipates. Indonesia looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Spread neatly. Cleared away. In with the challenge. Decent hit! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Now it's Neymar. Bruno Guimaraes. Fiddles it through.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Well, they could break here. Gently done. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Indonesia just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Those of you making their way home on public transportation
Indonesia
today,
in control
please
at
watch the screen
half-time.
for train
2-0.
departure times from all local major stations.
Everyone, please welcome to the field our players.
That gets things going for the second half. Played out towards the right wing, back into the middle. He's got away. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it. Has a shot! Rising over the bar.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Danilo. And no, he's seen through all of that.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
He's in it! Can he finish? Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Corner number 3 coming up. Gabriel with the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Danilo picks it up out wide. Indonesia with this handy-looking 2-0 lead. They are looking comfortable.
71,550.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Marquinhos. Great defending, strong and determined. That's a little off target. Bruno Guimaraes. He's looking wide. That's a good foot in there. And that is as far as they're going to go. Danilo. Now that looks a decent ball. Rafinha.
That was lovely, that.
He's found a way through. Brazil can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Some good persistent defending here. Bruno Guimaraes. Just about up to 75 minutes. Now that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
Substitution in progress.
And he's had a hit! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Indonesia get their 4th corner. That's a decent clearance. That'll be a throw-in. Brazil making consecutive changes here. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Substitution on the field. Number 8. Coming on the field is number 10.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
That was always going to be the keepers. Neymar. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Oh, real chance! Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, good spread. He's had it taken off him. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Gets his pass away. Now the finish! And that would have been game, set and match. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Danilo.
Pretty robust defending.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Defending of the desperate variety. Brazil have the chance to go the other way.
There will be
Just
5
eases
minutes
him off the
added
ball.
time.
5 minutes to add.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. He's a sharp little ball here. That has been cut short. And we're done. Indonesia can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. And what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Indonesia definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
And now, please turn towards the screen for a special presentation featuring our guest performers today.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match
and
that will
welcome to
really get the
today's
juices
match.
flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion.
Everyone, please welcome our players to the field.
moment of great pride, the anthems. There's the whistle, and here we go. That's good play. Swung over.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
And no, he's seen through all of that. Up he goes! Good delivery, but no joy.
He simply mistimed the header, and it was as if he knew it wasn't going to work out.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Indonesia are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. He's tried one! Nice bit of trickery. Steaming on goalwards. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nicely aimed pass. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And here's the chance to counter. He's onside. Might be danger. Can he finish? Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Has a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Indonesia ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And the counter is on. He is just caressing the ball. Shot a goal! That's got him rattled.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Distributed tidily. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And it's played in here. Excellent challenge there. Great hit! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0.
Intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate manner will be removed.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Everyone, please welcome the two sides.
And we're underway again.
Indonesia have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Good running, strong and purposeful. And the shot! And yes, it's there! First blood drawn.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. That's good running with the ball. That's very neat. And the shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest.
And he's had it nicked away.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
And that's really well manoeuvred.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
The attendance for this match was 71,000.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well,
He's going for goal! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Now that looks a decent ball. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And that has put paid to that. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Lobbed in behind. And the finish! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He was under real pressure there. Indonesia are leading here. He's having a go! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, what has happened here? Promising cross.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Engages and forces him off the ball. He's had it taken off him. Indonesia still ahead by the game's only goal. Indonesia do have a chance to counter here. Interesting ball.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Very much into the last knockings. Time for a change in personnel. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Well, that is one way to stop him.
Indicated.
So, what can they make of this? He's looking wide, works it forward. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Just eases him off the ball. And that is that. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride.
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for everything.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Climbs up big! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Ball is over the line. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Great chance! He can get that clear. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I think it'll be interesting, Peter, to see what challenge the opposition now bring to Araujo. I really rate him because he can cope with pace, he can cope with dribbling wingers, and he's a very valuable asset. And he's become a real focus in that defence.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. De Arrascaeta. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Hit into the middle. That'll be a throw. Interesting ball. Nunez. De Arrascaeta! This time, surely! Harmlessly behind.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Valverde gathers from the goal kick.
That's going in strongly.
A heavy challenge. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start. Well, it's can he finish? Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, that's nice.
Arhan really added the width there, thanks.
Chance for the header! And it's a goal!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
The goal scorer after 25 minutes is number 9.
Indonesia have penetrated for the first time.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Well, it's a scoreline to raise the eyebrow. 1-0 to the underdogs. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Can he finish? In he goes again! That is decidedly lacking. Ugarte. Vigna. Now Ugarte. Vigna. Now Ugarte. Vigna. And Araujo. That's De Arrascaeta. Darwin. Pelistri. Now that looks a decent ball. Into the middle. He's got full. Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. So what can they make of this? He's under a lot of pressure there. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. De Arrascaeta. Darwin. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, and he's through the middle. There's the hit! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That's gone loose. Referee has just said play on. And now they can spring out of defence.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And here's Nunez. We are into stoppage time. Araujo. And there is the half-time whistle. Oh, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Everyone, please welcome to the field.
Indonesia, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Indonesia really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
There's a sharp little ball here. He rises! They've done it! Uruguay are back on level terms. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
He's in space and looking for options. And that was very necessary. Nice control. Real, now the finish! Goal! And again they hit the front. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
After 53 minutes is number 8.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. De Arrascaeta turns back here, probably the best option. Pelistri aims beyond the defence. And he's onside. Nice interception, well timed. And he's there to belt it away. The fullback is in acres of space here. It's a mighty effort! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Ah, this was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
Ugarte.
Ah, welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
He's looking to set free a runner. That's very neat. Could try cutting inside here. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Ugarte. And the pass is intercepted.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Araujo. Ugarte. Viña. Now Ugarte. Now it's De Arrascaeta. He's looking for the runner here. Cross flung in towards the middle. Deftly away.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Valverde. De Arrascaeta. Here's Nandez. That's good running with the ball.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Shapes to shoot! That is a great pick out. Has a goal! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
A famous win, all but confirmed. They just need to hold on for a few more minutes.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Oh, it's come loose. He's having a go. Now, who's going to be first to this? He'll try to keep this alive.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Big header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Viña. De Arrascaeta. So that's it. It is all over. Indonesia can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Indonesia definitely were the only ones that provided any threat. They seemed half a step quicker and generally more switched on.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match
and
that will
welcome to
really get the
today's
juices
match.
flowing. And the match day noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. There's the whistle. Hoisted in, deftly away. And he's forced to go back. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Terrific header! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That is great defending, so alert. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's been picked out. Has a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Oh, that is a nice touch. Stood up well to him there.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. He's a sharp little ball here. Tries a shot! He scored! The breakthrough strike!
Indonesia clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Goal! After 21 minutes is number 8.
Indonesia have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Indonesia are enjoying this surprise lead. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. He is through here. He's had it taken off him. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And the counter is on. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's cut it out.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. He has found the way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nice bit of trickery. Oh, sweet feet. So, what can they make of this? Plays a delicate ball. Oh, that's a key interception. And the whistle goes for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. Some first-half thoughts?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Indonesia happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. That is a great pick out. He's onside! He's found a way through! Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Opts for safety. And they can counter here. And the flag has stayed down. Can he finish? And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Mexico are looking to go forward now. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it.
The attendance for this match
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
550.
Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Into the middle. He's gone for goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And he's there to clear it.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Gets good distance on it.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
Good pressure, determined, intense. And he lines up a cross. That's a decent clearance. That's good play. In towards the backs, he rises! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, that looked like it came straight from the training ground, and they ought to spring it again.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Spread out to the left. Well read. And the danger is averted.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Pass is just off target. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. One-nil as we head towards the end. He's tried one! He should have put that one away.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, this is surely their last chance. Oh, good ball.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Final ball not quite right. His teammates are irritated at that. And here's the chance to counter. And that is that. Indonesia have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
And now, to all members of the crowd.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. Pass somewhat off target. Spread out to the left. And he's had it nicked away. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Could move up a gear here. Knocks it out wide. So nearly the perfect ball. Oh, can he get onto this? And he gets rid in a hurry. Couldn't squeeze it through. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. He's going for goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Indonesia with the corner, they're first. Cleared away. The United States are looking to go forward now. Forwards and with intent. No, that's been intercepted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Fiddles it through. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Pulls it back.
That was well seen too.
Oh, that's ambitious. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And that's really well manoeuvred. That is good alertness. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Good running, strong and purposeful. There's the shot! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That's good running with the ball. Oh, that's fabulous. That is lovely. Great position here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Played out to the left flank. And the counter is on. Looking for the run. He's shifting through the gears here. Now the finish! They've scored! The breakthrough strike!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Indonesia are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Real chance!
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That is an excellent defensive intervention from the front man. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Taken back almost at once. He's gone for goal!
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
And the first half is done. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Please be
I
made
think
aware
on the
that
whole the
smoking
team
is
linked up
only
very well and
permitted
has
in
been
designated
organised,
areas within
hence
these
their
grounds.
position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Indonesia head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
And we're off again. Indonesia carrying a one-goal lead. And it's hoisted clear. Works it forward. He is through here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Out to the left it goes. They get a throw in. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Arhan. He's got away. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. He's looking wide. That is good strength. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, he's been dropping into space and spraying balls all over the pitch, so enough seems enough now.
And the header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
550.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a...
Can he finish? Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Good spot, he's seen the run.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. And that's really well manoeuvred. Closing in on goal. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on. He's having a hit! Shot could be on. Great chance!
Indonesia clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Engages and forces him off the ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Indonesia leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. Great hit! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Indonesia really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Indonesia have their second corner now. They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Oh, they could break here. And he's intervened well there. Driving forward. And he's there to retrieve it. A famous win, all but confirmed. They just need to hold on for a few more minutes.
Indonesia certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
It's anyone's ball now. Oh, shooting
Has
chance!
been indicated.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Now he's off and running. And he was quick to react. And the referee brings it to a close. Indonesia have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a resolve that'll envy many.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man? Can he finish? A real chance and a real let-off.
Indonesia certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Musiala. Arhan. Strong running down that left flank. That's really well manoeuvred. Closing in on goal. He's keen, determined to have his say.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Has a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Germany have the chance to go the other way. Havertz. Havertz is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Can he put it away? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Pinches it off him. And now a sudden chance to counter. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
And the finish! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Corner number 3 coming up. And here's a chance. And that's off target.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Toni Kroos. And now the breakaway. Chooses to go back. Tries a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Indonesia get their 4th corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Vitz. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And the shot has another goal! They've scored!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Indonesia have taken the lead.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Now it's Havertz. That's an excellent interception. Mittelstadt. Chance! And he's there to belt it away. And it's Gundogan. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, such a clever touch.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Oh, what has happened? He's got the shot away! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Played back in. He's gone for goal! He scores! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
After 39 minutes is number 8.
Indonesia are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Oh no, what has happened here? He's picked his way through. Turns and goes back. Now the finish! They are rampant! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
After 43 minutes is number 8.
Indonesia find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well, the ball's gone astray.
3 minutes added time.
He's in space and looking for options. Kimmich gets a cross in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Kroos with the cross. Arrived on cue, but fluffed his line. Kroos plays it short. Kimmich. And we've reached half-time. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
Everyone, please.
Peter,
welcome
do I
our
really need to
players.
say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Indonesia are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Toni Kroos. Distributed tidily. He's got away. Musiala plays it in. Up he goes! Rudiger with the slide tackle there. Kimmich. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, that's fabulous. Rudiger does really well to win the ball there. Well, it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done. And that is wildly off target.
Indonesia just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Andrick. And he's on his way. And the shot! It's there! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away.
Indonesia clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Wirtz. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Gundogan. That'll be a throw-in. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Arhan. Can he latch on to this? Andrich kept his eye on it, and he's there. Fiddles it through. He is through here. Shapes to shoot. Oh, terrific save.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Germany are looking to go forward now. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Havertz. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, there's a probing ball. Andrich. No way through there. Nicely aimed pass.
This is the time you need that pace.
Kimmich has got himself a free kick. Andrich. And it's Müller. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Played with finesse. Oh, nicely intercepted. Gently done. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, easy pickings there. So, what can they make of this?
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Arhan. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, here's a chance! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. Mittelstadt. Furyk.
There will be 3 minutes at a
Toni
time.
Kroos. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Succumbs to the pressure. Tar. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Toni Kroos. And we're done. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
That today's match day programs are available from stands located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs.